everyone, welcome to another one of my London walking videos. I have just got out of Leicester Square tube station and in Chinatown at the moment, so I thought I will do a circular walk around Chinatown to give you a nice view of it. I've done a couple videos on Chinatown before, so I thought it's time to do another one because it's been a few years ago. And this one's a bit special anyway, because this was during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration. That's why you see all this bright red lantern and the Union Jack bunting flying about up in the air there. So the whole place is very festive and celebratory. All the restaurant with their tables spilling out and load of people eating and drinking. No one wearing mask. Literally, everyone's going about life pretty normally and back to normal now. I came out of the tube and wearing masks, and I feel a bit odd because no one else was wearing masks except me. So it looks like things are back to normal. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is on the 3rd of June 2022. It was Friday, so the Queen's celebration. We had a long weekend, bank holiday, so we had Thursday, Friday off, and then Saturday, Sunday, the whole 4 day of celebration. The day before Thursday, when the celebration started, I didn't come out because I knew it's going to be packed, and it was. London was chock-a-block. It was packed up to the rafters, and there was just nowhere to even stand. A friend of mine came out and she said, gosh, she spent something like 2.5 to 3 hours. The queue was so big that it took her 2.5 to 3 hours to inch her way slowly forward to where she got near to the front. And finally, in the end, she did kind of manage to see some VIPs. Somebody, I think the royal family or something, kind of rode past in their carriages in the distance. So yes, after 2.5 to 3 hours, she got rewarded with a view of various people. Spending the whole morning just standing around waiting for things to happen. So not for me. I definitely don't want to just be packed like sardines and stand somewhere for 2.5 to 3 hours waiting for people to come by. But I came out on Friday. This is the next day. Just to join the celebration, I suppose, and also because the week before I managed to get one of these food vouchers. It's half price. Eat all you can. I can't miss that, can I? So yes, I had to buy myself one of these voucher tickets. Went in and eat all I could. Obviously, I stuck my face out as usual. Waddled out of the restaurant afterward, totally full and bloated. This was before the food. I've just got out of the tube station here, so I thought I would do a quick video tour of Chinatown. And it was such a lovely day as well. The weather was gorgeous, absolutely perfect. And I'm kind of old enough to remember the last Diamond Jubilee celebration 10 years ago. That was on exactly the same day as well, yeah. I didn't plan this, it just kind of happened. But exactly 10 years ago to the day, 3rd of June 2012, was the Diamond Jubilee celebration. And I was out walking along the Mall and Embankment and all that kind of thing, and I remember it was freezing cold that day. The whole day, literally from beginning to end. It was raining, and more rain. And it was heavy rain as well. It was literally like a storm blowing up. And I remember wearing scarf and proper shoes and boots and coats and umbrellas and everything, and I still felt cold. 10 years on, exactly the same day, and the weather was absolutely perfect, as you can see. So actually, yes, it was 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the weather was like this. Gorgeous. On Sunday, the last day, it was raining. It was back to raining and horrible again, but not as bad as it was 10 years ago. It was just raining and a bit cold. But yeah, we had the first 3 days was gorgeous, wonderful weather. So here we are, just giving you a quick run around Chinatown. This place is always busy. There's always something, people coming and going, and restaurants opening up. Everyone busy eating and drinking. So I'll do a quick tour of this, and then I'm going to go in for my meal, and then afterward we'll come out and continue walking down towards Piccadilly Circus, Regent Street, and then onto the Mall and Buckingham Palace. Oh yeah, and here's one of the street parties. So I think you have to pay, again, you have to pay in advance and all that kind of thing. But once you pay and got your table and that, you can just go in and they give you food. So there was lots of street parties all over the place. People, different places arranged their own street parties kind of thing. And there was 4 days of parties and celebration. Great fun it was. So enjoy, and I'll catch up with you a bit later on. Right, so I think this must be the theatre. Is it Her Majesty's Theatre that shows Phantom of the Opera? Yeah, this entire area around here is known as Theatreland because all the theatres and musicals and all that are concentrate in this area. So all over the place you see different theatres, and this must be the one that shows Phantom of the Opera, and it's quite amazing, you know. Come to think of it, this Phantom of the Opera, it must have been running for at least 30 to 40 years now. For as long as I can remember, there was Phantom of the Opera musical. I reckon it's 40 years, at least. Obviously, it made Andrew Lloyd Webber, the guy that wrote this musical, a millionaire. I know he writes lots of other musicals as well, but Phantom of the Opera is one of the best known. And the music is really good. I really love the Phantom of the Opera music. So if you're into theatre land and musical and stuff like that, this is a place to come. Alright, so we have made it into the Mall. This is the long walk up towards Buckingham Palace. There's nothing going on at the moment. There's no show, so everything is just opened up. Everyone can just wander around freely and enjoying the day, enjoying the weather and soaking up the atmosphere really. So there's still a load of people just walking about, enjoying the day. I am sure you have seen the TV version, the official posh, polished version of the Jubilee, where you get to see the Queen and the royal family and everything. So consider this version, the plebs, the common person's view of the Jubilee. Basically, one long walk through central London. And we are now at the centre of it now, or coming up to the centre of it, walking, heading towards Buckingham Palace. Unfortunately, we didn't even get anywhere near the palace. Long before the palace, we got stopped. There was a great block. They blocked you, barricade you out of it. I think they were trying to set up the stage for the next day. The next day there was going to be a musical show, so around Buckingham Palace. So they was busy setting up the stage, testing the equipment and everything. Therefore, we can just about see Buckingham Palace in the distance, kind of thing. They didn't even let us anywhere near the place. Right, so this is it. Couldn't go any further. There's just a load of people hanging around wondering what to do next, and is there any way we can sneak through onto the other side, but obviously not. There's a barricade and you can just about see Buckingham Palace right at the end in the distance there. But this is it. Everyone just hanging around thinking, hoping to see something, but nothing happening. This is where on Saturday, the next day, where they had the musical show, the stage. Pretty spectacular it was, because someone I knew managed to get a ticket to get into it. It was a free ticket. You have to book in advance and all that kind of thing, and show all kind of ID and stuff like that. So yeah, someone I knew managed to get a ticket to get in. It was fantastic. I was very lucky. She said that it rained, but it rained only after the show has ended. So that was very lucky, because it was all open stage. Had it rained, it would have been cold and miserable. So that's the only thing about, celebrations in the UK. You can always guarantee, almost, that it might rain. Anyway, so we couldn't go any further. Therefore, we headed out over into the park. So this is St James's Park. We thought we'll take the walk back through the park.
So when I run, I tie my little strings and just fell over. Wow, £200 for iPhone thingy is less than 30 quid. Yes. That's why you better than. Yeah, look at that. Everything is on the other side.
I'm sure they have signs and everything pointing in the other side.
This is the second tip that I will help.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a interesting? That what was? No, something is that maybe later I can give you my address and your email. Or will you give me your email and
I must say, this park is my absolute favourite of all the places in London. It's bang in the centre of London. If you're ever around, you've got to come and check this place out. It's actually really big. It's quite a good size for a park in central London. I mean, compared to Hyde Park or Regent's Park, it's small, but it's big enough to have a good leisurely walk around for, at least an hour. It has everything you could ask for in a park. It has birds, trees, ducks, water, grass, flowers, nicely laid out and landscaped. It's just the absolute perfect in every way park, if I can put it that way. it's my one favourite place in central London. All right, we thought we'll exit the park and come out back into the Mall because the park was getting a bit crowded. So we're now out on here and heading towards, I think, Horse Guard Parade. Yeah, towards the other side and into Whitehall kind of thing. we decided to turn left into this section here. I think this is Horse Guard Parade, because this is where you get all the different flags of the different Commonwealth countries. And there were quite a few of them, all the way down to the other end. You have all these different flags of various countries. Very interesting to see all the different designs and stuff like that. We were trying to guess which flag belongs to which country and all that, but not very successful. I could only pick out a few of them. And anyway, not too far from here, only a few more minutes. That's where my battery on the camera decided to finish and died. So we won't have too long of the video now, only another few more minutes to go. And that is it. Hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I shall catch up with you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye.